In our fast-paced, goal-driven world, physical self-care often takes a back seat, viewed as a luxury rather than a necessity. Yet, taking care of our bodies is foundational to a balanced, fulfilling life. Physical self-care encompasses the ways we maintain our bodies, from regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and restful sleep to preventative healthcare and personal hygiene. Beyond its immediate benefits, physical self-care strengthens the connection between our minds and bodies, directly influencing mental clarity, emotional stability, and resilience. The relationship between our physical and mental well-being is profound. When we feel physically strong and nourished, we are better equipped to handle stress, focus on our responsibilities, and engage in life's demands with greater ease. Conversely, neglecting our physical health can lead to a cycle of fatigue, decreased productivity, and diminished mental health. The beauty of physical self-care is that it's within reach for everyone and can be customized to each person's lifestyle, preferences, and health needs. This journey toward physical self-care is not just about meeting basic physical needs but also about establishing a lifestyle that supports long-term wellness. For example, something as simple as prioritizing sleep or making time for a daily walk can lead to profound improvements in both physical vitality and mental clarity. Likewise, incorporating regular health checkups, nourishing our bodies, and setting aside time for exercise becomes a form of self-respect, helping us honor our bodies and their essential role in our well-being. Understanding the significance of physical self-care is the first step. But putting it into practice, amidst life's challenges and responsibilities, can be a complex journey. This guide aims to break down the elements of physical self-care into manageable, realistic steps, offering insight into why each aspect matters and how we can approach our health with compassion and consistency. By embracing physical self-care as a lifelong habit, we invest in a future filled with strength, clarity, and balance, empowering us to live life with purpose and vitality. Let's dive into the power of physical self-care and discover how, step by step, it can shape a healthier, more fulfilling life. 1. Definition of physical self-care. 2. Importance of physical self-care as a fundamental component of overall well-being. 3. Brief overview of the connection between physical and mental health. 1. The mind-body connection, how physical health influences mental wellness. 1. Scientific background on the mind-body connection, discussion of how physical and mental health are interconnected, with research references to support this. 2. Psychological impact of physical health on mood and emotions, how regular exercise, adequate sleep, and nutrition influence brain chemistry and emotional balance. 3. Personal and social impacts, examples of how physical health can improve confidence, social interactions, and work performance. 2. Nutrition, fueling the body for optimal performance. 1. Understanding nutritional needs, explanation of macronutrients, proteins, fats, carbohydrates, and micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, and their roles in the body. 2. Benefits of a balanced diet, how proper nutrition impacts physical energy, brain function, and long-term health. 3. Practical nutrition tips, meal planning, hydration, mindful eating, and the benefits of whole foods versus processed options. 4. Relationship between diet and emotional well-being, how certain foods influence mood, cognitive function, and mental health stability. 3. Sleep, the rejuvenating power of rest. 1. Why quality sleep is essential, description of sleep stages, REM, non-REM, and how they contribute to healing and brain function. 2. Consequences of sleep deprivation, physical and mental health consequences of insufficient sleep, including impaired focus, mood swings, and risk of chronic illness. 3. Establishing a healthy sleep routine, practical tips for better sleep hygiene, such as setting a schedule, creating a restful environment, and limiting screen time before bed. 4. Role of sleep in cognitive and emotional health. Research on how sleep affects decision-making, creativity, and stress management. 4. Physical activity, building strength and resilience. 1. Types of physical activity and their benefits. Overview of aerobic, strength, flexibility, and balance exercises. 2. Exercise as a tool for mental resilience. Insights from Dr. Sabrina Romanoff on how exercise strengthens confidence and resilience by overcoming mental barriers. 3. Creating a sustainable exercise routine. How to design a balanced fitness routine that includes variety, aligns with personal goals, and is sustainable. 4. Exercise as a mood booster. How physical activity releases endorphins, reduces stress, and improves mood, with evidence-based findings. 5. The importance of regular health checkups and medical self-care. 1. Proactive health management. Explanation of the benefits of regular health screenings, vaccinations, and routine health exams. 2. Medication and treatment adherence. Importance of following prescribed medication routines, understanding side effects, and communicating with healthcare providers. 3. Personalized health plans. How to develop a self-care plan with healthcare professionals to meet individual health needs and goals. 6. Strategies for overcoming barriers to physical self-care. 1. Identifying common barriers. Examples include lack of time, low motivation, limited access to resources, and mental health challenges. 2. Building motivation and accountability. Setting realistic goals, finding workout partners, using tracking apps, and celebrating small achievements. 3. Time management for self-care. Tips on integrating physical self-care into daily routines without it feeling overwhelming. 4. Adjusting physical self-care to life changes. Adapting routines to fit different life stages, such as adjusting post-injury, during pregnancy, or aging. 7. The role of community and support in physical self-care. 1. Finding a supportive community. Importance of social connections in achieving fitness goals and staying motivated. 2. Building a network of accountability. How to partner with friends, family, or fitness groups to make physical self-care a shared journey. 3. Engaging in group activities. Benefits of team sports, fitness classes, or clubs for physical and mental well-being. 8. Tools and resources for physical self-care. 1. Useful apps and technology. Overview of fitness tracking apps, meal planning apps, and meditation tools that support self-care. 2. Books, blogs, and podcasts for physical wellness. Recommendations for further reading and learning about nutrition, fitness, and holistic self-care. 3. Accessing professional guidance. Benefits of consulting personal trainers, nutritionists, and therapists for tailored self-care strategies. 9. Self-care practices for specific physical needs. 1. Physical self-care during injury recovery. Safe ways to maintain health while recovering, such as modified exercises and rehabilitation. 2. Self-care for chronic health conditions. Special considerations for managing conditions like diabetes, arthritis, or heart disease through lifestyle modifications. 3. Self-care in different life stages. Unique needs for adolescents, adults, and the elderly, including the importance of age-appropriate exercise and diet. 1. Commitment to a lifetime of wellness. Encouragement to view self-care as an ongoing commitment rather than a temporary goal. 2. Building a strong foundation for mental and physical resilience. Recap of how physical self-care contributes to a stronger, healthier, and more resilient life. 3. Embracing the journey to healthier living. Final motivation for readers to begin, continue, or deepen their self-care journey, embracing every step as a valuable investment in themselves. Physical self-care is more than a checklist, it's a commitment to valuing yourself and recognizing the intricate relationship between your body, mind, and emotional well-being. When we nourish our bodies with balanced nutrition, restorative sleep, and consistent exercise, we build a foundation that allows us to navigate life with resilience and energy. This dedication not only fuels our daily activities but also strengthens mental clarity, emotional stability, and inner confidence. The impact of physical self-care transcends personal benefits. It equips us to support others, meet our goals, and pursue passions with vigor. From establishing a nourishing diet and creating sustainable sleep patterns to engaging in exercise that brings joy, self-care is an investment in a brighter, healthier future. It empowers us to set boundaries, listen to our bodies, and embrace each moment fully. Incorporating physical self-care into our lives also teaches us about balance. It's about adapting as we grow, recognizing that our needs will evolve, and learning to honor those changes. When life feels hectic, physical self-care acts as a grounding practice, reminding us to pause, breathe, and remember that well-being is a priority, not a luxury. As you move forward, view physical self-care as a lifelong practice of self-respect and empowerment. It's not only about the immediate benefits but also the enduring rewards of living a balanced, fulfilling life. Every small step adds up, so stay committed to yourself, knowing that each effort brings you closer to a healthier, more vibrant version of you. Embrace this journey, prioritize